Hello, today I'm speaking to Ian Hooper of Accenture, and we're going to have a conversation about payments in Asia Pacific. So talking about real time, I mean, is that going to deliver significant benefits to Singapore and Australia?
I think that Australia will spend more time considering how it's going to deliver benefits. I think the industry will consult and explore the opportunities for new products and new services on top of the real-time rails, and will probably take a little bit longer to implement than Singapore. Singapore is, in my opinion, I guess, going to implement quickly and then spend time afterwards working out how to benefit.
Will other countries follow?
So I think other countries in ASEAN will look at it very carefully, whether it's real-time or whether it's national payment system innovation as a whole. And I think that there are a number of countries around the world who are known to be already considering their options for the next stage of payment system innovation. In ASEAN, I expect that countries will want to offer the same products and services and be seen to be keeping up, and especially if Singapore makes a good job of implementing and delivering benefits, I think it'll be a very attractive proposition.
Have banks in Asia Pacific invested in new payments technology?
We've seen banks in Australia and Japan already invest quite heavily in payments technology, payments processing. What we're seeing now are banks in ASEAN, especially, investing in cash management, transaction banking, and clearing and settlement technology. They're taking advantage of having increased cash to invest, but also wanting to ride the latest wave of increased trade across Asia.
What will ultimately drive further investment in payments technology?
If we see further national payment system innovations, such as the one in Singapore or the mooted scheme in Australia, I think banks will have to invest in new connectivity. But in addition, I think that over the next few years we'll see banks really starting to invest in having the control and the data required to meet their Basel III and intraday liquidity management requirements.
So what about Asia? I mean, is it pushing the envelope a bit further than Europe and North America?
Yes, I think so. In my opinion, North American banks are faced with return on equity challenges, and they also have to renew their payments infrastructures. Most of them have quite elderly infrastructures, and they've set about modernising. In Europe, the banks are faced with finishing the SEPA requirements, and also investment funding is quite low due to the Eurozone crisis. In Asia, the banks are taking advantage of having, I guess, more capital than their counterparts elsewhere in the world. And of course, they're challenging their technology providers to support them on all of these points simultaneously.